Hi, I'm Julie. Welcome to Adventures in RV Living. My husband Blake and I appreciate you watching, liking, and subscribing to our channel. In this episode, you will see some adventures that we had while we were exploring the incredible state of Arizona. Enjoy. So Blake, if someone's doing a gender reveal and they have blue and pink eggs
That are hard-boiled.
one of which is not hard-boiled.
Okay.
So when they crack it on their head, it'll determine if it's a boy or girl.
How? They're gonna have yolk on their face.
If there's blue and pink eggs,
Yes.
like Easter, if it's blue and pink eggs,
On the outside of the egg.
you're not going to be able to put pink or blue inside of an egg. So if they're blue and pink, and they're hitting them all across their head, the hard-boiled ones.
So the one that's not hard-boiled is still colored on the outside, and if it was blue and they smash it on their head and they've got yolk on their face, they're having a or having a boy.
Yeah, you got it.
That's just dumb.
It's a cute idea. You'll be in Arizona. Just kidding. Yeah. Kidding, not kidding.
Riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and he called it macaroni. Yankee doodle, keep it up, Yankee doodle dandy. Mind the music and the steps and with the girls be handy. Parker!
Don't let her see it.
Not yet.
Oh yeah. She's so excited. Parker!
Go, should you get Parker's face too?
You want her to come in?
Parker, can you see anything?
No.
Are you sure? Is it because the light is really bright in your face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go somewhere else.
Look, your great grandpa made this for me when I was little. Now it's yours.
So Julie's passing it on to you.
Whoa! Parker!
Then ready? Look, ready, Parker?
The
Turn
back
around.
has the inside.
So hey Blake, why are you excited that we're here?
Because my wife found a bar that's going to have the Lions game on versus the Cardinals, and since we're in Arizona, Cardinals are on every TV, but it's going to be on the speakers in the restaurant, so we get to watch and listen. Go Lions. This is why I love my wife, amongst multiple other reasons. She's great at surprises.
Are mom and dad right next to each other?
Happy anniversary. Scroll down. Scroll down.
You guys?
That's the days and time. Julie sent that in.
So you guys are going to 5 cities, she said.
So Merry Christmas and Happy Anniversary.
Do I have to take her?
Doesn't have to take me. He's stuck.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Love you all.
Hey, so what's going on, everybody? We are back here at the beginning, actually, of where we started our RV journey in 2018. It's now 2019 in January. We have a gorgeous spot here at Rock Springs in Black Canyon, Arizona. Got to check because we always call it the wrong thing. But here's our setup. The F-150, which has been an awesome truck for us. We have the Mallard M27. Sun's shining. Got my beautiful wife chilling, catching some rays. Fully clothed, obviously. Honey, is this a good spot for you?
This is the perfect spot for me.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I am, yes.
What do you have to say?
Rock Springs Cafe, known for their pies, deliciousness.
So we're gonna eat some pie later on. What are we having?
We had some wild berry earlier, but we bought what you wanted, chocolate, what is it called? Chocolate boss? Chocolate cream pie?
Chocolate cream pie.
It's pie, it doesn't matter to me.
Anyways, this is our view here. We're gonna do a
The
little fire
sunset.
later on. We have our portable propane gas pit. Has been just a great evening relaxer for us. The sun is getting ready to go down, as you can see here in Arizona. Florence, Arizona. And we're checking out this Harvest Host for just a night, just kind of hang out before we head back to 1,000 Trails for a couple weeks. We are now here at the Windmill Winery, kind of an off season for them, and we'll check out what's going on here.
A lot going on here at the Windmill Winery all the time. This vineyard right now is dormant because we did have some hard frost, but it will green up shortly. We are now the most sought after barn wedding destination. That's where the groom gets dressed.
Okay.
Now you see, this is your last chance doorway if you're getting married here. There's the altar.
Currently in Goldfield, a ghost town here in Arizona, and I maybe shouldn't plan so many things to do in one day. Oh, let me zoom. But my husband and father are just sitting on a rock when my mom and I are like, there's all this tourist stuff to do, and we gotta still go on the Apache Trail. So lots to do today, and they're just chilling on a rock.
Fire at Goldfield. Next train's leaving in 12 minutes, folks.
Since we're in the desert here out of nowhere, middle of nowhere, I think we'll just leave. Bye! Got a long walk.
I am at the 17th hole, Fountain Hills, that place. Blake's here,
Quiet on the green.
quiet on the green.
All right, go for it.
Go where?
Throw it.
Chaco National Forest, fifth largest national forest in the contiguous 48 states, almost 3 times the size of the Grand Canyon National Park. They also use the caves to escape the hottest part of the day in the summertime. At higher elevations, you could quite possibly run into a black bear in a cave. Mountain lions notoriously have their den in it. Bit of creation this is. And you can kind of see the whole side of the body now. Oh, look at that.
Wheels up.
What you doing, Blake?
Making some old fashions.
It's not all sunshine and palm trees in Arizona. It's been raining all day, actually all night in Mesa. We left this morning heading down towards Wilcox, Arizona, and yeah, about an hour outside of a Harvest Host winery that we're going to stay at. A friend of ours, Sam Pillsbury with Pillsbury Wine, we were excited to stay on his vineyard, and he said that he got stuck heading there and had to get towed out. So
A little muddy.
yeah, so that was not going to be an option. So fortunately, reached out to another Harvest Host about an hour south of there and in McNeil, Arizona, called Hoffman Vineyards, and they were happy to have us. So we are parked there and we're heading up with just the truck to go up to Pillsbury to hang out with Sam for a bit, and then tomorrow going to do a tour of Hoffman Vineyards. They're going to take us around their property and of course a tasting of wine, and then we're going to head up down to Bisbee, Arizona tomorrow night. So it's going to be a fun couple nights boondocking and or dry camping, and
Relatively dry camping.
oh well, yeah, that's touche.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. Actually, Blake had to disconnect and everything in the rain, which is always fun. And it's cold. It's going to be like low, what, 30s or something
Upper
tonight.
20s.
Oh, upper 20s, even more exciting. So we'll have some fun cuddling up and everything. You know how that rolls. But we're going off road.
I think that was the worst of it.
Your truck's so dirty now. Made it.
In 19 years, I have never got stuck, and I got stuck.
That's
I
amazing.
got stuck trying to find you an alternative route. And I only got stuck because I tried to turn around. If I kept hauling ass, I'd have been okay. 19 pecan trees and about 6 apple trees and some peach trees.
It's exactly the same soil.
Okay.
So anything that has to do with terroir has to do with where in the block you are. Like this is a colder part of the vineyard because the frost runs down this road. Frost is like a river. It's not ubiquitous. It flows. It follows the contours of the lake. Every year there's 4 new wineries, so the competition gets stronger, and we keep getting sort of more desirable, but the competition is bigger, and the market's not that big. You know, like not that many Arizonans drink wine.
So when's the actual harvest season?
We usually start picking chard anywhere between around the end of July.
There were all these trailers were parked behind his house. I went over there one day when we built our winery and said, "What would you sell them to me for?" He said, $1,000 each. So a container is $3,000 plus getting it here.
Sure.
These are $1,000 each. They're insulated.
Nice.
So I ripped I dragged them over here, lifted them up with a crane, cut their legs off, put them on foundations, and then ripped the inefficient units off of them and put window units in. And I'll show you after that. This is a $500 window air conditioning unit that I route through a thing called a CoolBot, which is a computer that costs $300 that changes how it cycles, so you can cool it down to 36 degrees without it icing up. So for about $2,000 per trailer, I have 8 different storage units which I can run at different temperatures. So
That's awesome.
don't run over. Cars are kind of crazy.
Oh, good, everybody. Should I go this way? Oh, there we go. Are you in it?
I was.
I don't want to be in it. I know, I'm trying to get out of it. You're good, you're good. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I went to the right, I went to the left. You doing video?
Number 3 stuff back.
When it detonates, post-all break, ground's unsupported, I want it to collapse on top of the deck you guys made. Once that's been done, you take another row, build another deck, and blast out that timber. And do it until you're all the way through the water.
The grapes go in here, the stems come out the back.
Okay.
And we usually run it through 2 or 3 different times. 2 reasons. One of them is to make sure we get all the impurity stuff we want out, and almost all of the stem, because there's little pieces of stem stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you run them through there, it continues to take and pull that stem out.
Okay.
So you wind up just with basically the juice and the skins and the seeds, right? Now you'd have to hand pick them off otherwise to do that, right? And then crush them. And we need to find out if any of you have been criminals or not.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about Blake, I'm good.
What is this here? Hey,
Is it a beaker?
Yeah. See, they pass. They're not criminals. This is a wine thief.
Oh, okay.
And your brother that makes beer, he has a beer.
So we are not
That's
criminals.
the real name. Okay. Sure. This is Carmenere.
What's up, Julie?
Hey.
Can't see your face. Look up at the sun.
So
There we go.
Whoa, right. So we wanted to
a little bright
show
out here
you
today.
what our truck looked like after a couple days down in Wilcox with all the rain and craziness. We went off-roading. It was pretty awesome, but
we put the Ford through what do you call that? We put it through a test or a gauntlet, if you want to call it that, I guess. But check this out. She's just a little dirty. We're gonna get her to the car wash today, but she's a little grime and dirt and mud caked up on there, because dirty blue does not look good on you. Ew. Little mud action on the trailer. I mean, like, I kicked it off, but the light was covered. I don't know if you can see how thick that mud is, but just everywhere is ridiculous. I'm gonna kick some of that off here.
Somebody just walked right down the stairs, being very bad. Hey, it's baby girl. No. Come here. I really gotta get her before she gets herself into trouble.
Hey everyone, we went foraging for the very first time. Look at all the watercress that we got out in Camp Creek, Arizona. A lot of fun, got a chance to taste spearmint as well as regular mint in the wild. It was pretty awesome.
For little babies, little baby bucket. What's up? We're here at the Desert Botanical Gardens in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Washington, and we kind of check things out today.
Good morning. Hi, Lake. Got here in time.
Yeah, the colors are so cool. Look at that.
If you were to ask me where the perfect boondocking location would be, Sedona, Arizona. Love my red rocks. Look at that view. Look at this view. Hi, baby. That little one, in just over a year, has seen so much. First time on red dirt, huh?
I'm raising the sun. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. So we're out here up in the Devil's Bridge, at Devil's Bridge, and the views are awesome. Pretty high walk, but difficult, strenuous, I would say. You gotta be in fairly decent shape to do it. Take your time like anything else. There's no need to rush, and this is what you get to enjoy.
Pictographs and petroglyphs. So there's scratchings as well as paintings on the wall.
That is really cool. Okay, continuing on. Well, where do these people come from? And what do we call them? The people that lived here, we call the Sonawa. And that name comes from the name the Spanish gave the San Francisco peaks, La Sierra Sonawa, mountains without water.
Is that something up there on the bottom here?
It sure looks like it.
That was like seepage coming out of the
You've
rock.
got
Oh, yeah.
markings
Okay.
here.
Didn't see those.
All right, we are here at Agave Farms for an event called Taste of Arizona, and to show you how easily amused I am. I've been to many concerts and events in my years, and this is by far the most badass porta pot I've ever seen. Kind of odd, but I'm going to show you inside here. There's like radio playing. Constant airflow going. Not just one, very clean, nice, but 2 stalls for the women.
Get to 33123 today.
How nice is that?
Everybody, the volunteers, come on up if you would, please. But just a little bit emotional. So we have been doing this for 12 years now. And the focus on our organization is all about serving kids in the foster care system. But it's really all about heart-based learning. It's about developing inner wealth. And it's all done through selfless service. So these kids get all kinds of opportunities, work-learn opportunities, different experiences to try on. They each have a business plan of their own on how they would like to make the world better than they found it. They're very motivated by their own stories and things that have happened for them.